Amelia Earhart was a daring aviator. She broke boundaries. She inspired many. In 1932, she became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. This feat made her a global icon. She championed women in aviation. She showed the world anything was possible. Earhart's passion for flying ignited at a young age. She took her first plane ride at 23. It changed her life forever. She dedicated herself to mastering the art of flight. She quickly earned her pilot's license. She set numerous altitude and speed records. Earhart wasn't satisfied with just breaking records. She wanted to push the limits even further. She challenged conventional thinking. She believed in the power of human potential. She wanted to inspire others, especially women, to pursue their dreams. Her achievements resonated far beyond the world of aviation. She became a symbol of courage, determination, and equality. Her legacy continues to inspire people around the world today. In 1937, Amelia Earhart embarked on her most ambitious adventure yet. She aimed to circumnavigate the globe. This would be the longest flight ever attempted. The journey was planned in 2 stages. The first stage would cover 29,000 miles. This part of the journey was successfully completed. The second stage was set to be even more challenging. Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, would fly over the Pacific Ocean. This was the most dangerous part of the journey. The vast expanse of water offered few landing options. The world watched in anticipation as Earhart and Noonan took off from Oakland, California. Their destination was Howland Island, a tiny speck of land in the Pacific. This leg of the journey was fraught with risk. The weather was unpredictable and navigation was difficult. The world held its breath as Earhart and Noonan bravely ventured into the unknown. Their flight was a testament to human ambition and the desire to explore our world. It was a journey that would forever be etched in history. Fred Noonan was a skilled navigator. He was crucial to Earhart's success. Noonan had extensive experience in celestial navigation. This was essential for long-distance flights. He had previously worked for Pan American Airways. There he plotted routes across the Pacific Ocean. Noonan was known for his meticulous planning and attention to detail. He meticulously charted the course for Earhart's round-the-world flight. He calculated every fuel stop and considered weather patterns. His expertise was invaluable to the expedition. His partnership with Earhart was built on mutual respect and trust. They shared a passion for aviation. They both understood the risks involved in their endeavor. Noonan's role was not just about getting them from point A to point B, it was about ensuring their survival in the face of immense challenges. Noonan's contributions to Earhart's flights often go overlooked. However, his expertise was essential to their successes and ultimately, to their disappearance. His story is interwoven with Earhart's, a testament to the teamwork and courage required for such daring adventures. On July 2, 1937, Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan took off from Lae, New Guinea, their destination Howland Island, 2,556 miles away. This was the most challenging leg of their journey. The Lockheed Electra aircraft was heavily laden with fuel. Howland Island was a tiny speck in the vast Pacific Ocean. The flight was plagued by difficulties from the start. Overcast skies made celestial navigation difficult. The Electra had radio problems. This made communication with the support ship, the USCGC Itasca, challenging. Earhart reported fuel was running low. Despite these obstacles, Earhart and Noonan pressed on. They were determined to complete their mission. The Itasca received garbled messages from Earhart. They indicated she was near Howland Island. However, visual contact was never made. The last confirmed message from Earhart was received at 8:43 a.m. Her voice was frantic, then silence. The world held its breath. Hope dwindled with each passing hour. The mystery of Amelia Earhart's disappearance had begun. Section 5. Radio silence. The mystery begins. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan sparked one of the largest search and rescue operations in history. The United States Navy, aided by ships and planes, scoured the Pacific Ocean. Despite their efforts, no trace of the Electra or its crew was found. The lack of evidence fueled speculation. Theories about what happened to Earhart and Noonan ran rampant. Some believed the Electra crashed and sank in the Pacific. Others thought they might have landed on a different island, stranded but alive. The mystery captured the imagination of the world. People followed the search efforts closely. Hope dwindled as days turned into weeks. The disappearance became a haunting reminder of the unforgiving nature of exploration and the mysteries that still lie hidden in our world. The official investigation concluded that Earhart and Noonan ran out of fuel and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. However, the lack of definitive proof left room for doubt, and the mystery of their disappearance continues to fascinate and intrigue people to this day. Section 6. Lost at Sea. The Crash and Sink Theory. The most widely accepted theory is the crash and sink scenario. This theory suggests that Earhart and Noonan, low on fuel and unable to locate Howland Island, crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The vastness of the ocean and the lack of sophisticated search technology at the time make it plausible that the wreckage was never found. Proponents of this theory point to the numerous challenges faced by Earhart and Noonan during their final flight. The difficult navigation, radio problems, and dwindling fuel supply all point to a desperate situation. They argue that a crash landing in the ocean was the most likely outcome. Furthermore, the lack of any confirmed sightings of the Electra after Earhart's final transmission supports this theory. Despite an extensive search effort, no physical evidence of the plane or its crew was ever recovered. While the lack of evidence is not conclusive proof, it lends credence to the idea that the plane was lost at sea. While other theories persist, the crash and sink scenario remains the most plausible explanation for Amelia Earhart's disappearance. The unforgiving nature of the Pacific Ocean, coupled with the technological limitations of the time, make it highly probable that the mystery of her final resting place will never be definitively solved. Section 7. Castaway's Fate. The Gardner Island Hypothesis. Another theory suggests that Earhart and Noonan might have made an emergency landing on Gardner Island, now known as Nikumaroro, an uninhabited atoll in the Pacific. This hypothesis is based on the discovery of artifacts on the island, including pieces of metal that could be from the Electra, and anecdotal accounts from islanders who claim to have seen a woman resembling Earhart. The International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery, TIGAHAR, has been the most vocal proponent of the Gardner Island hypothesis. They have conducted several expeditions to the island, uncovering intriguing evidence, including bones that were initially thought to be human but were later disputed. While the evidence is compelling, it remains circumstantial. No definitive proof links the artifacts found on the island to Earhart's plane. The anecdotal accounts, while intriguing, are difficult to verify after so many years. Despite the lack of conclusive proof, the Gardner Island hypothesis continues to fuel speculation and research. It offers a glimmer of hope that Earhart and Noonan might have survived their landing, even if they ultimately perished on the island. Section 8. Shadows of War. The Japanese Capture Theory. A more controversial theory suggests that Earhart and Noonan might have been captured by the Japanese. This theory posits that the pair strayed into Japanese-controlled territory and were apprehended as spies. Proponents argue that Japan had a vested interest in American aviation technology and might have seen Earhart's flight as an opportunity to gather intelligence. Some evidence, including photographs and witness testimonies, suggests that a man and woman resembling Earhart and Noonan were seen in Japanese custody on the Marshall Islands. However, this evidence is largely disputed, and no official Japanese records confirm their capture. Critics of this theory argue that it is highly improbable that Earhart and Noonan could have flown so far off course undetected. Furthermore, the United States was not at war with Japan at the time, making it unlikely that they would be considered enemy spies. While the Japanese capture theory remains a subject of debate, it lacks the concrete evidence that supports the crash and sink scenario or the Gardner Island hypothesis. It serves as a reminder of the geopolitical tensions of the time and the role they might have played in shaping the narrative surrounding Earhart's disappearance. Section 9. Amelia's Enduring Legacy, Inspiration for Generations. Despite the mystery surrounding her disappearance, Amelia Earhart's impact on aviation and her legacy as a pioneering woman remain undisputed. She broke down barriers and challenged gender stereotypes in a field dominated by men. Her achievements inspired countless individuals, especially women, to pursue their dreams and reach for the skies. Earhart's courage, determination, and unwavering belief in human potential continue to resonate with people around the world. Her story embodies the spirit of adventure, the pursuit of excellence, and the importance of pushing boundaries. Her disappearance, while tragic, only adds to her mystique. It serves as a poignant reminder of the risks associated with exploration and the enduring power of mystery. Even in death, Earhart continues to inspire, her story a testament to the human spirit's boundless capacity for daring and exploration. Amelia Earhart's legacy extends far beyond the realm of aviation. She became a symbol of female empowerment, a role model for generations of women who dared to break free from societal constraints and pursue their passions. Her story reminds us that the sky is not the limit when there are footprints on the moon.